Hi everyone, so today I'll be talking about a few reasons why I appreciate and am so grateful to have met my pledge class. And so, to be honest, like in the beginning of pledge quarter, we weren't that close, and I could tell, and I'm pretty sure like a lot of other people could tell, like it felt like a lot of us were just trying to get through like by ourselves as opposed to like trying to work as a team. But yeah, like during our hangouts, we saw them more as tasks rather than, fun activities where you could just like de-stress and hang out with, a group of friends. But that like changed throughout the quarter, and I think it's because we were dealing with the stress together, and we were always open to helping like other members in the group if they were struggling or if they were having a hard day. We were just very open to helping because it was understandable, because since we were all going through the same thing, and especially since their 24-hour lock-in, I think that was like the main like trigger on why we like got like super close. For example, I think like just thinking back when we had our roast circle during our 24-hour lock-in, we talked about how Goretti just walks really weird. she kind of waddles a little, but I think that's really unique about her, so it's really cute. And then also we mentioned Aaron got roasted for this thing that he does when he walks to Kirchhoff in the morning. It's like he has springs on the bottom of his shoes, and like he literally like hops when like with his backpack on, and he just like hops on the way to the Kirchhoff tables. I don't know, it's just like really funny. And then he got roasted for that. And then I think they brought this up. Anna, I think she got roasted again for enjoying being choked, which she mentioned during her hot seat during I-Night. But yeah, like we had our roast circle and then our compliment circle like right after that, or like it was like right at one after the other. And then we also had like multiple circles. We ended up talking for the longest time, and we like even lost track of time for a moment. I think we had to up to 10 circles where we just like sat there and bonded for hours straight. But yeah, that was like really nice learning about them, because outside of that, like during our pledge quarter, we like on campus we're just like really stressed, and like just being isolated from that environment, and having that 24-hour lock-in, just solely focusing on trying to get to know each other. I think it was like a really good way of us to bond and like foster our relationship with one another. But yeah, there's a lot of memories that like happened throughout our whole quarter that just like, I don't know, it's just like really nice to, I don't know, it just made me really appreciative of my class, and like just a lot of funny moments as well. For example, oh my god, so this one time the Elixir fam was practicing our fam night dance or whatever, and I was gonna twirl in, and Maddie was my dancing partner, and then she ended up like groping my boob, and then like we just like couldn't stop laughing like the whole time after that, like every time we like redid that whole dance move. But like yeah, we were like cracking up. And then I don't know, like Maddie's like literally the sweetest person ever. Like during midterm season, since she has LS7C with me, like we would stay up and just study, and then I would act in and myosin, and then all that fun bio stuff. But yeah, also actually recently had my a few hours ago I had my pledge interview with Ahmed, and he's literally like the most genuine person I know. Like he gave me so much good advice on just being a confident person and like not really worrying about like external factors, which I do a lot. And like, you know, he's just like really, like I said, genuine, you know, like I can't think of a better word. Like he's just like literally the sweetest person ever, and I really appreciated him like taking time out of his night to like talk to me and just give me a whole bunch of advice. But yeah, and also like during our running night, he even, I don't know, he literally does like the dumbest things, but it's so funny because it's like it just suits his personality. Like he's like super awkward, but at the same time he's like so talkative and so funny. But anyways, like during our running night when we were doing the backwards Indian run, he ended up like, he was just like randomly testing Annie on chemistry, and like I'm like, it was just like lightening the mood because like we were like all really tired that night, but like he made it like way better. And then another person that I feel like I got like super close to this quarter was Anna. She actually lives in front of me because we both live in Dexter. But we like never talked to each other in the past few quarters. I don't know why, but like it's just the way it was. And then after pledge quarter started, like we got super close. And then I just like really love her like fun personality. And like she's probably like she's like the only active, like not active, the only pledge that I like cried to, like for the very first time. Like I just like went to her room this one time, and then I just started bawling my eyes out because I felt like I was failing my classes, and like I was like super overwhelmed. Like I was worried about like not being able to cross. But like she was there for me, and she kept saying like, oh my god, like Mariana, like stop it, like I already know you can do it, and things like that. And like it was just really encouraging. And like a lot of other of my people in my pledge class are the exact same way. Like Ryan, he often like he texts in the group chat, and you know he's like the most sarcastic person ever. Like so he would make some sarcastic comments, but like at the same time he would also like remind the group from time to time, like we got this, things like that, like very encouraging words. And actually like everyone in my pledge class, like they're very encouraging, and like I can definitely see myself like getting closer to them as like time goes on. And I'm just so grateful to have this like support system, because I was so worried about this before coming to college, because I was so used to having my family, but like as a first year, the first 2 quarters, I did not find my support group at all. Like I didn't feel like I could connect with anyone. But like after meeting my pledge class, like I could definitely see myself like getting really close to them, and like I'm just really grateful to them. But like it's crazy to think like just a few weeks ago, like a couple months ago, like we had known each other, no idea that like we existed, you know, like I didn't know any of them. Like I didn't talk to any of them during rush nights, but yeah. But now we're like super close. We spend so much of our time together, and I don't know, I'm just so grateful for them. So yeah, that's my experience with my pledge class, and I'm so grateful for them. Thank you for watching.